Good morning. Welcome to the show. This is Employment Opportunities with Randy Clark. And if you happen to miss the show or part of the show, or you just want to review the show, go to the WIL Facebook page or go to YouTube, WIL TV 47, Daybreak, Employment Opportunities with Randy Clark. Now today I got a special guest. Is Chief Kelley Johnson with the Sylacauga Police Department. Good morning, Chief.
Morning, Randy.
How are you doing?
I'm good.
All right. Tell us a little something about yourself, Chief.
My name's Kelley Johnson. I'm from Rockford. I was born and raised there. I still live there. And I'm a graduate of Coosa County High School. Also a college graduate from Auburn University at Montgomery. With my degree was in criminal justice. And been in police work for about 28 years. I started out with Coosa County under Sheriff Evans there, and I came here in 2003. So been here, gone through the ranks, done a little bit of everything in my career, and trying to finish out my career. I hope one day, hopefully I'll be able to do that. But came to talk to you today about maybe getting some people in here.
That's right. That's right. So tell us about the openings you have down at the police department.
I've got 7 police officer openings, and it's a pretty large number for our department. It's about almost close to 20% of our department size. We usually run about 37 to 38 police officers, and we're down 7. So.
Okay. What credentials are needed to become a police officer for the Sylacauga Police Force?
Well, to be a police officer in the state of Alabama, everybody's under the same certification requirements. You have to be you have to have a high school diploma or a GED, and you have to be able to complete 14 weeks of basic police academy.
Right. Does what's the benefits of working for the city?
The city is a great employer. We have good benefits with the city. We have paid vacation holidays. We came off of one yesterday. As a matter of fact, I got paid to just sit home. So we have.
Can't beat that.
No, you can't beat it. We have medical insurance. It's free, single coverage medical insurance, dental insurance. We have flex spending account for our medical payments. We have
you also have a retirement.
The state retirement system is probably the greatest thing in our benefits package. We're considered a Tier 1 employee that. A Tier 1 employee, and if you serve 10 years to become vested in the state retirement system, and then at 25 years you can retire with full benefits.
Okay, all right, great. Now, what shifts are available? Do you need them on a certain shift, or you need them on all shifts?
Well, we need them throughout the department, but the way that we do it is most of our new hires will come in. They'll go through a 16-week field training stage, and then either during that FTO process or after it, they're going to go through the police academy, which is another 14 weeks.
Okay.
So when they come out of the police academy, they go on to the night shift. They get most of their experience and their training on nights, and then as they get experience and as they get seniority, they'll move around to days into investigations, into the admin division, and so we've got openings everywhere.
Okay.
But most of the openings other than night shift will come into days, or the night shift officers that have been there.
Okay.
They'll roll into days and into the other jobs, and the new hires will go on to nights.
Okay. All kids, when you ask them what they want to be, they either want to be a police officer or a fireman. So talking about somebody going through school, do they take criminal justice courses? Is there any courses that can help them out when they get in high school if they want to be a police officer?
Well, there are some schools that have some criminal justice courses. But you know, you learn the bulk of your experience is going to come from just being out and doing the job.
Right, on the job training.
On the job training, and you know, policing isn't for everybody.
Right.
A lot of those people that want to be police when they're kids wind up not wanting to be when they become adults. And,
right.
And that's one of the problems we're having now. Everybody's having this same problem that we're having, is finding good quality employees.
Right.
You know, the physical fitness portion of the hiring process usually knocks about 50% out. And then here in Sylacauga, we're civil service employees. So we have to take an exam to become to even get the opportunity to come to work for the city.
Right.
And that knocks a few out. But all in all, it's just it's a great place to work, great benefits if you put the time in, and if you try. You know, it's the pension. When you reach that 25 years in the retirement system, you know, there's not any better retirement out there.
Right, right. If somebody comes in and they're wanting to be a law enforcement officer and they really don't have the qualifications, if you go through our application and you talk with them and you think they're a good fit, how does it work about the city sending them to police academy? That does happen, doesn't it?
Oh, sure. Yeah, yeah. Of course, we would love to have certified officers come from other departments to us.
Sure.
If that officer is a quality employee, right. I don't want just somebody to fill a position if they're not a good employee.
I get that.
We will, and we do regularly send people through the police academy.
Okay.
So they'll apply, go through the civil service process. Civil Service Board will send me the names over. We'll interview to see and do a background check. The background check is pretty much the last thing that usually knocks people out. But after the background check and a psych eval, we get their name and we either hire them or we give a reason why we won't.
Right.
So we're not scared to send them to the police academy. It's a lot of money that the city's going to invest in an officer to send them to the police academy. But if they're good quality people, then you know, we get our money's worth out of them.
I get that. Chief, I got a couple of jobs I got to announce. Will you hang with me and then we'll get in a last word?
Sure.
Okay. I got a few job listings this morning. First of all, these jobs right here are for the city of Sylacauga. We need an animal shelter tech out here at our local animal shelter. We need a firefighter. Say, Chief, talk to Chief Osgood up there. He's a great guy. Go in and talk to him. And we need somebody for the street department. We need a construction worker 1. All right, down at the courthouse, we need a court magistrate 1. See Miss Amber Jones, talk to her and see if you're a fit for this job. And we also need police officers. See Kelley Johnson, talk to him. But the way you apply to these jobs is you see the HR person at Sylacauga City is Miss Jay McGee, and her number is 256-401-2433. 256-401-2433. Okay, Burger King, right up the road here. They need some night shift closers, cooks, and cashiers. You go online to bkworkers.com, or you can go in person and they'll help you fill these out. All right, Wendy's, another one of our local restaurants. Wendy's needs some cashiers, some grill cooks, some drive-through personnel, some sandwich makers, and this is for the day and night shift. And the way you apply online is SNAGJOBS, or go in person and they'll also help you out. All right, our new Dollar Tree that's coming in the Ogletree Plaza. You text dollar, D-O-L-L-A-R, to 58046, or go to www.dollartree.com/careers. All right. Up here in Coosa Valley Medical Center, we need some registered nurses. We need these bad. We need some in the medical surgical unit, some in the emergency room, some ICUs, women's services, and the senior behavioral unit. See Ms. Crawford in the HR department at CVMC. Join the team. All right, Dairy Queen in Charlesburg, fixing to open up. Call or text Sam at 404-661-8643. Or you can get an application and they have an application box in the new store. Okay, also in Charlesburg, Hometown Barbecue and Grill. Waitress, cashier, backline grill cooks. Go up there to barbecue grill, the Hometown Barbecue Grill in Charlesburg, and apply in person. Atlas Web Technology. They need a electrical maintenance man. This is out here by the airport, and sounds like a good company to work for. The Charlesburg Fire and Rescue Department. They need a firefighter/EMT, advanced EMT. Just go up to the Charlesburg Fire Department and apply. DeSoto Caverns, out on the Charlesburg-Winterboro Highway. They need some service team members. That'll be for this summer, and you can apply now at the DeSoto Caverns. The Two Sides Boutique needs a PT sales associates. Apply at the Talladega Career Center. Chief, what else we want to talk about this morning? We're out of time. Can you give us some final thoughts?
Yeah, I just ask, that folks come up and at least come talk to me about coming to work for the city.
Right.
We need good quality employees. If you can pass a background check and are somewhat physically fit, you don't have to be the best physically fit person in the world, but we need good quality employees and people that care about the community and our community, and that's what we want to look into.
Right.
That's what we want.
Right. Well, Chief Kelley Johnson, I want you to know the citizens of Sylacauga stand behind our police department 100%. And if you ever need any of us, all you got to do is holler.
Thank you, Randy.
All right. See y'all next week.